When I first was going to church without small group, it was the thing to do on Sundays. So Sunday was its own day and its special day, and I came to church on Sunday and then I left, and I didn't really stay in the Word or follow God's path through the week.
Before I was in a small group, I didn't think I had time to be in a small group. It was like I cannot cram one more thing into my life.
You know, early on I couldn't say this. Really early on there was a fear of just the accountability of having to show up and meet with a group of Christians.
I was hesitant to really get involved in relationships in the church, like to find mentors and seek those relationships out. So when I moved here to Tennessee, I was pretty much a broken person.
But my small group it is like a blessing. It is like a release. When you meet with these people every week, it is like you look forward to it. It is something fun. You don't feel like it's something you've had to cram into your life.
I love having a small group. We meet on Sunday nights, and I'm the youngest one, and I love it because it really gives me a chance to, have older people to give me wisdom and mentors, and I love going there and just meeting and having fun. But then I also get to listen to what they have to say, and I get to share my own stuff, and they can help me in that.
My life is completely different now that I have a small group because where I didn't have those relationships before, those mentors, I actually have someone to go to now when I'm struggling that can give me godly advice, and yet I feel so safe because they're not going to judge me.
I care as much for everyone in my small group as I care for my own family members. And when they're hurting, I'm hurting. And I know that when I'm hurting, they're hurting. And I know that if I need them, they're there. I can call them. And I hope they know that if they need me, they can call me.
This church, this small group has changed my life, has saved our marriage, and really has allowed me to have friendships that I never knew were possible.
If someone is not in a small group, they just really don't know what they're missing. I didn't know what I was missing before, and I wouldn't trade it for anything now.
I look back on when I wasn't in a small group, and I don't know how I made it through the week without them. So it's an amazing experience, and it really, I didn't think that it would affect me the way that it did, and it ended up being such a deep thing it's become a root for me. It's become something that I couldn't live without.
It is absolutely a God thing, and it's powerful, and it'll change your life. It changed mine.